Get this figured out. This world gon' give me whatever I need until I get this vision out. Then they gon' pay me whatever I ask, cause I got it figured out. Family be checking all up on a nigga to see how I'm feeling now. Damn, they love to see a nigga really make a killing now. I put a lock on the game and I hide the code and the keys. I am not playing no games, I really play this shit for keeps. That shit for me.
MaddenHeadz YouTube. What's going on? It is your boy, Coach DC, coming back at you today with another video. And yeah, man, y'all see the ways of the Madden community and how things are going. Almost said something there, but it's getting bad. Guess we are not gonna fix the whole kicking meter thing. Matter of fact, we ain't even gonna address it. Yeah. Let's just do like EA does and just not address the kicking meter. Let's pretend that it does not exist. Along with all the drop passes and all the other stuff that's coming along with this game right now. Man, boy, wow. This game here is a tricky one. But here's the fun part. To me, it's fun to play. It's just the results of the game sometimes are frustrating. To me, I have fun playing the game. I'm at this point now, I'm playing for highlights to a certain degree, because it's just like the sensible stuff of the game is like, it's so inconsistent. It's like you can't even get mad at it anymore at a certain point. I just got to that point. Yeah, I'm at the point now. I don't get mad at it. I just try to learn how to do things and do things the best way that I know how. So yeah, so Friday, what we're gonna get into is I'm gonna teach you guys how to get these. We're gonna do a little deep ball action, man. We're gonna do some catch positioning stuff. I got some really good stuff for you guys, man. I've been like turning up in terms of just working on like my mechanics. I've been playing MUT, still been playing league games, but in terms of just playing the game, period. I think the kick meter thing frustrates me so much. Now I just go practice. I'll be like, all right, let me just practice, man. Normally I would spend some time at least just playing games, just sometime throughout the day. But now it's like I'll practice way more than I play now. I was playing a lot of games in MUT, but it's kind of slowing down a little bit. But again, I'm gonna get you guys into these catch mechanics. It's going to get you consistency of positioning, or it will get you the consistency to understand positioning. And trust me, this will be something way different than, I know some of the guys that get a lot of my stuff, they're like, all right, is this, yeah, you got, this wasn't in the mechanics Bible, so no. Yeah, this wasn't. Now, I don't think I put it in there. I think I may have talked about it maybe for a split second or suggested it in maybe, one of the things I was going through. But these particular mechanics, I was, again, like a lot of this stuff, I kind of hold and try to release it as need be. Right now, man, I just want to see everybody going and getting the deep ball and being able to position their receivers the way that they want to at this point, because it's the consistency level with the game. You're gonna have to be there. And if anybody notices, it's like if let's say two guys play, they're of equal talent, I would say, Madden wise. Most of the time, these games are like ended up in these last minute 38, 39, somebody needs to kick a field goal. It's a lot of overtime games being played right now, especially in my leagues. And it's kind of like, I'm telling you, you can see the algorithms at work in games, and you can just see how once the guy gets up 14, another guy gets the ball back, there's no defense to be played whatsoever. I don't care what he does. The other guy's going to score, at least try to cut it to 14-7. Then when the other guy gets the ball back, if he doesn't score on a one-play touchdown, if you drop a pass or two, man, that interception is coming. Yeah, this kind of stuff I be trying to feed y'all, man. I'm trying to show y'all how to get around this kind of stuff. But you see, like on catches like this, like there are ways to get the angle. Yeah, it's definitely ways to get the catch angle that you desire on this game. The coming downhill stuff, I mean, like I said, most of this stuff, it's not easy, but again, there are ways to swerve and all that kind of stuff, man. It's so much that you can really do in terms of catching. And again, I always tell you guys, I'm like, I try to mix up the mechanics because of the algorithm. If you guys are not, if you're just still sitting there saying, oh man, Madden's trash and Madden's garbage, you're not learning how to play around some of this algorithmic stuff. And so I'm not saying that it's not wrong and it's not garbage and all that other stuff, but if you know how to position your receiver, you know how to launch to go into the jump, if you understood the actual mechanics that it takes to make that throw transition from throw to lead hold to click on to catch, how to marry all those mechanics into one, if you really could understand that, y'all would think the game was more trash, because then you would actually see how much the game really does kind of slight you when you get to a certain skill level. A lot of these guys who have the Mechanics Bible and frequent the session world, the Doc J's and Joseph Pattons and all of them, they see this. Oh, that was nasty. My boy said, he told me to, he was like, man, why you do that? Yeah, but that was nasty. But it's just levels of control on this game, especially when it comes to clicking on your receiver. I see some videos where guys actually put out videos where they tell you not to click to the receiver, and I'm like, hey, nah, man, you can't. That's so. I would never tell anybody that. Don't do that. No, go get it yourself. Better yet, learn how to pace, learn how to run, learn how to slow down, learn how to speed up, learn how to stack, restack, get yourself underneath and position and launch. I'm telling you, man, these mechanics are out here. Not saying that you won't throw picks anymore. Chances are, while you're learning how to do it, you'll probably throw more picks, but you will see once you get this stuff down. Y'all see, I don't, like, really, for the most part, I tried just to only post like plays that are significant. I'm not the guy that might catch man. People will do a highlight and then they'll make a whole video off of that one highlight, and I'm like, huh? Man, I'm gonna put like 10, 15, 20 clips in here of you seeing me do the same thing in different games and practice and whatever. But you see these same catches like clip after clip, day after day when I put this stuff up. And so if you date back to Madden 20 when I came on the scene, or Madden 19 or whatever, if you go back to that, you'll see me basically making these same catches. So that's always interesting to me when I see people who just kind of learn how to do it, and I see them just they be popping off like it's like that. And I'm like, nah, dog, you just learned how to do that last week. But I feel you though. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to promote and shine. It's the way of the world. But my thing is, when it comes to who you're listening to and where you're going to get your stuff, man, y'all have. I have videos. I have virtual. My virtuals are I don't even have that many virtuals right now, simply because of the Mechanics Bible. The Mechanics Bible did a crazy job of like in volume, in terms of me just being able to put stuff out to the masses in volume. So it's a lot of people. There are thousands of people right now who have the mechanics. They have them in front of them. And if you do not have a hard copy of the Mechanics Bible, man, I'm gonna start putting some pictures up of and some of the testimonials up of the guys who have the hard copies. The hard copy is kind of where it's at, because you don't have to deal with all the file downloads and all that nonsense. You can just scan it on your phone and it's there to read, and it's a good size. It's not like a super big magazine. It's a good, I don't know what the size is, but it's yeah, I'm looking at it. I don't know what that size is. I'm not good with that stuff. But it's a good size. It's great reading material. I was talking to a friend of mine yesterday. He was like, man, I'm just sitting here reading this stuff. And bro, you did your thing. Anyway, man, I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Get at me.